and welcome to another edition of Hardmic. I'm being joined by two men we saw a lot of here tonight, especially in Zoe's office. Stars on fire.
Oh
Oh
here we go
my god.
again.
How do
Oh
you?
my god, Tom.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
We're
can,
god, what?
here.
I know we're
We're
here
here.
again.
Wow. It feels good to be fully back, you know?
I
Like I
know,
feel like
I know.
I have my smile back.
I feel like I have my smile back again.
So Lions Danielson, if that's your real name, what
If that
questions
it
do you
is
is.
your
have
real
for us?
name.
You guys
What are the
love
questions?
names. You want to insult Red Bane. Now you're trying to insult me. Yeah, good
We've
luck
been
with that.
insulting you since day one. Have you only just clocked on? What?
Uh,
Quite sad.
nah,
Quite sad. Now, Tom,
What?
um, we know you didn't win tonight, right? Because let's be real. I'm not gonna have Lions Danielson interview you. We know you didn't win, right?
Yeah.
So how are we gonna project this into our title match?
I'm
That
gonna
we're gonna get?
project this into our title match by by hmm by beating the influence.
That's very good. That is very good.
Very,
Do you have
very
any
good.
questions for me, Tom?
Uh hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Let me think.
Hmm.
Come
You're
come back
thinking.
to me.
Okay.
Let me think.
Let you think. Let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook.
Yeah. Let me come back. Come back to me.
yeah. How's
Okay.
how's
Lions.
catering? And by the way, I heard you two have to wait for that announcement. I don't think you're going to get the title shot. I think Zoe's having some buyer's remorse of making you two the zombies.
Oh my God, Tom!
Did
Did
he
you
just
hear what
say
he just
that?
said?
Did
I
he just
can't
say that?
believe.
I heard it. Did you hear it?
You know what I think? You know what I'm thinking, Tom?
What?
Lions Danielson is our number one hater.
Yeah, definitely.
You know
100%.
what I'm hearing though is
I.
that
You know what
Zoe
though?
is favoring us to be the number one contenders.
You know what though,
Isn't that
Chef
great,
Hyde?
Tom?
You know what though, Chef Hyde? Do you want to know what I heard about Lyons Danielson? If that is his
What did
real
you
name,
hear?
I heard that he's the face of Haterade.
I am not surprised. I am totally not surprised. I heard that Red Bane. I'm sorry, it confuses me because Childish Gambino is one of my favorite artists. But Red Bane is another sponsor haterade. Isn't that shocking?
I think that is absolutely shocking. I can't believe it.
You know what else is shocking though, Tom? How Lionel Stewart did not get the job done tonight. Sadly, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers to him and his family. He put up one hell of a fight, but he lost. What did you think of the match, Tom?
I thought it was boring at best. And all those
Thoughts and
people, and
prayers.
I'm sorry, but all those people marking out over somebody breaking an arm,
And
please,
putting it right
please
back in.
go outside and touch grass.
Tom, I couldn't have put it better myself. Lions Danielson, do you have any other questions, or should we be asking you questions?
Why would I ask you any questions when you guys are just full of it? I mean, you're just going to give me lies. You claim that Zoe gave you a title shot. That's not
Oh,
what
no,
she
no, no,
said.
no, 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 no. She's thinking about giving us the title shot. You just don't understand fully. But soon enough, we will have the match,
Well, you can think in
and
one
it's a
hand and
done
do
deal.
whatever you want in the other. It doesn't mean you're a number one contender now, does it?
We should be.
I mean, who else is there, really? Let's be honest.
I mean,
Let's
after
call a
tonight,
spade,
I'd,
right?
I'd just let Red Bane handle it himself. He seems he could beat anybody with one arm.
Oh my god.
If he
So
finds a
hang
partner,
on.
he's more qualified than you
So
two
hang on.
jerks.
So you're saying that you believe that
Ron
Ron Weasley should get a title shot over the greatest tag team on Rise?
No, Tom, you got that wrong. The greatest tag team on God's green earth. We are them. I am me, and I am him. Tom is he, and he is him. Therefore, we are them. We are the best. Now, do
So,
you
y'all
understand
done?
that on one line?
Oh, sweet
Y'all
Jesus.
finished?
I was waiting
Y'all
until you
finished?
guys
Sweet
showed up.
Jesus.
It's about time. Here's the info.
Okay,
Wait,
Thank you,
wait,
guys.
wait.
Whoa.
Time out,
Richie,
time
You know
out.
what?
one thing.
Before you even
Hold on.
speak, APH, you lost to not even 100%. You lost to 25 at best. I don't want to hear it from you right now.
Oh, you're gonna hear this, Richie. We start every single one with these. One's up for the chief. Now watch out. Now, first of all, you're hearing the same thing I'm hearing, right? Do you hear anything about working towards opportunities, Richie?
Oh, here
Do
we
you hear
go.
that?
This old chestnut. Because you've
Here,
got
you know what?
nothing better to say. You come
Listen.
on here and you go to us and you say the exact same thing. You're not working towards it. You're not working towards it. Where have you been for the past
fair,
year? We've put work towards it and
wait.
been ignored.
Where have I been for the past year? Do you really want to answer that? You really want to answer to that? Okay, you know what? Let me think. Competing for the world title twice,
Oh, here we
winning
go.
it,
Here we go. Making it all about
beating my
yourself
cousin
again.
in 3 stages of steel,
Making
while
it all about
Richie was
yourself again.
beating everybody's ass. It's not making it about myself.
You know what's
It's
funny,
trying to come up with
Tom?
something that is actually different compared to the same song and dance you boys have been coming up with. But wait a minute, I'll give you credit. You guys came up with something new, Richie. Did you know these dudes are Harry Potter fans? They calling people Ron Weasley now.
I am not the biggest Harry Potter fan. I quite despise the movies.
Richie,
Personally.
do me a favor. Get them, bro. I can't.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
you're
all right,
going
boys.
again, APH?
Let me-
Oh, I'm so scared.
Let me do this real quick. Hey, Lions, here you go, man. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, here we go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, here's 2K. Here's 2,000. 2,000 for you right here, man. Right
NBA
there.
2K24 already got it.
Brothers,
Oh wait,
I gotta
talking
ask-
money.
I'm talking about money. Here you go. Give this to. I'm giving this to you, man, because I got an axe to grind, and I'm gonna say a lot of shit, so it might get me fined. So I'm just gonna pass this to you. Here you go, man. All right, first
Wait,
things
hold
fucking
on.
first.
Richie, where did you get that much money? I didn't know you had that much money in your pocket.
Save it. Save it.
All right.
I've had an axe to grind for a minute with you two. I have seen
I'm
you
quaking
two
right now.
run
I'm
rough
quaking
shot
as well.
on the tech. Shut the fuck up. I've seen you
Make
two
me.
run.
Because
Okay,
APH
yeah.
tried to make me shut up and failed miserably.
I've
So
seen
please
two.
make
Y'all
me.
might want to listen to what the brothers got to say.
I've seen you two run roughshod on this tag team division for a solid year. A solid year. Yet when it comes up to the fact of getting a title opportunity, you squander it, and then you fall back to, I don't know. You know what? I paid the money. You go back to dick sucking. That's exactly what y'all doing. So why? What
Well,
happened?
that's rich.
Explain to me what happened. Because what I'm seeing right now is not the same Stars on Fire that I saw back in WrestleCade season. Oh, no. This is a different kind of Stars on Fire. This is bare minimum bitches. That's what I'm seeing. So explain to me. Explain it to me.
Bare minimum. Sorry, what was that? Bare minute. What?
Bare minimum.
I said it.
Bare
Did I
minimum.
stutter? Did I stutter on your ass? No, I didn't. So what happened? Explain it to me,
Bare
huh?
minimum bitches. Jesus Christ, you really came with the creative game.
What world are we living in?
What are
I
we
have
ever
no
going to
idea.
do? What are we ever going to do? Apparently, Surefire, apparently we're bare minimum bitches. I'm sorry, this coming from the same guy that threw a tantrum over the fact that he got eliminated out of the Rumble in the Jungle. Oh, couldn't be me. You wouldn't have won it anyway. Let's be honest. Let's call
The fact remains here.
No.
You
Let's call
dumbasses. The fact remains here that you did not capture this opportunity at gaining the tag titles, and yet you had to go to Zoe Zombie.
Let's
Zoe,
call a spade.
You
went crying to the Deadlift Academy
this
because you
and
couldn't
that.
face your own problems, and now the pair of you are sitting there like it's High School Musical all over again. And guess what? You might be all in this together, but when the plan and everything slots into position, those two titles will be ours, and you do not like the thought of that. You said your words exactly. No, you shut up, APH. I've shut you up already. You said your
Oh,
exact
really?
words. As soon as we get the titles, you are fucked, and you're correct. Because nobody ever will remember the influence again.
No,
Because you influenced
oh,
a loss.
wait.
Are you serious?
Okay, wait. APH, I gotta process all this. I gotta process this in my brain. Are you smoking dick now, dude?
They are.
I told you.
They are. I want what
told
they're
you. I
having right
paid the
now.
fine. I paid the fee. I paid the fee. I'm allowed to say what the hell I want to say. So, Stars on Fire. I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to this good. All right. You two very good undefeated streak up until we beat y'all. So I don't know why the game plan changed, and then you wanted to run and cry to Zoe Zombie
Nobody's
to get an
crying.
opportunity.
Nobody's
Apparently,
No, wait, Richie, hold on.
Your facts
Hold on,
correct.
Richie.
Nobody's
They're right.
complaining.
They're right. They weren't crying.
And I
They were
don't know
coughing.
why. I don't know why you two keep coming up with this same attitude. Like
you
bro,
come up with the same.
You're
What's the
so
point?
you're so in your
I
own
swear to
head.
God, Tom.
It's
Tom,
unreal. You come
Wait.
here every week and you say to us that we're bitching, moaning, complaining. Complaining and being robbed is two different things. We've been overlooked for not a month, not 2 months, not 5 months, for a year and a half. We have been overlooked. And you can laugh it up.
Hey, congrats CB on the win, by the way, tonight.
Hold on,
Are we talking- no, no.
Richie. Let me handle this one. Let me handle this
Oh,
one.
here we go.
I'm gonna let you
Let me-
pay
let me-
your fine.
Making it about yourself again.
It's
wanna
not
say this
making it
last thing.
about me. Go for it, brother.
I just want to say this last thing, and I'll let you hold the floor, man, because I've been holding this shit in for so long. It is eating me. And Stars on Fire. When you get this tag title opportunity, because it's looking like you are the amount of politicking you're doing, it's looking like you're going to
again with the same thing.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I swear on Cheryl's good golden heart, I will rip your head off if you don't shut the fuck up.
Please do.
Tom, Alex,
Don't let him get to you.
I want you to understand something here, man. At Endgame, if we see you before Endgame, if I see you before Endgame, it's on sight.
Well,
they might as well have you. Zoe Zombie might as well have you have security. Y'all might as well.
Whoa. How in the hell can we do something right now? Richie right now is here. I am on the way in New York. So, but let me really clear everything up, because there seems to be a misconstruction here. Because Richie, actually, you might have it a bit confused, my brother. Let me clarify. Stars on Fire ain't politicking. No. They're scheming. They're planning. Don't you know? It's the typical plan. Step 1, ask to become Zoe Zombies. Step 2, blank. Step 3, profit. They have absolutely no idea what they're doing.
Oh,
absolutely none. No, that's not what I think. That's what I know. Take it from a brother who actually went and did politics, who went and did malicious deeds, who actually went and made malicious plans. You want to know my track record? Watch all of 2021 and watch how I decided. Nah, it's because
you bang on every week about your track
you
record like nobody knows what you've done. Like, come on, seriously.
I have to keep reminding you boys because y'all acting all stupid.
Face the facts, mate. You had a bit of clout 2 years ago, and you still think you can throw it about a Hardmic. Come on, like seriously, on a.
I had a clout about a couple of years ago.
Bro.
Here's the funny thing: last year, right? Because you guys been talking about being overlooked all this time. First of all, y'all been with Tone White. The fact that you're overlooked and yet Tone's having your back, I don't know. I think that says more about you guys than it says about Tone. To me, Tone was wasting his time trying to bring you brothers up because y'all are nothing but worthless kids.
And I think Richie's wasting his time with you. My opinion don't mean shit.
You know what's crazy? You say he's wasting his time with me. Yeah, you look at the gold that my brother has, which I'm pretty sure he does have in his hands.
There is a word called
Ryan Danielson, can you correct me for that? Does he have his title with him?
Yeah.
See? That beautiful, COH
Hey,
Tag Team Championship belt.
I just want to say this
He
again.
has
Congrats
that.
to CB for defeating Thomas Starr. I know he's around.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
come
Are you
on now.
hang on. Whoa. Are you trying to get a reaction out of me?
I mean, it's working, isn't it?
That's twice now. No, that's twice now. You've
Listen,
mentioned
Richie
CB beating me.
I'm just staying on topic.
Richie is trying to bring a thing up about you guys seeing us at Endgame or any other show or any time a couple of weeks or later. It doesn't matter to me. Because let's be honest, you're not going to get the title shot. You know why? Because you don't deserve any. Because you guys called me an habitual choker. Y'all say that in big situations, the influence ain't gonna get the job done. Yet every single match that I have seen you brothers in as a part of Paradigm or as a part of Stars on Fire over the last, I don't know, year and a half now, what has it been? You can win on Rise. You can have your winning streaks. You can have all this clout on the planet. Be Tone White's personal puppet. But yet, what happens in big match situations when Tone has to look to his proteges and say, hey, I need you to do me something. I need you to actually win for once. What do y'all do? You fucking choke. Every single motherfucking time. Thomas Starr, you beat me last week. Congratulations. Could you beat
Not
us when the
even
tag title
100%
opportunity was on the line?
About
No.
25 at best.
I don't give a shit. Did you beat me when it mattered? When the title shot was on the line? When the shot at Summer Series was on the line? No.
I beat you
Could
when
you
you were
actually
talking
kick?
a big game, though. You came into Hardmic and literally slammed me and Surefire into
You know
the
what's
mud,
crazy thing is?
and I
You know
proved
what's crazy
you
thing is?
wrong. And you're doing the
You beat-
exact same thing again.
Hold on. You beat me in a 1v1 competition. Congratulations. I'm beatable. That's good. But the problem is, you beat me and I gave you props for that, but I haven't yet to give you props for actually making strides to getting title opportunities. I'll repeat myself. There are so many people in this business who have beaten top names, top guys, champions even, ended undefeated streaks, and had a chance to make their career go skyrocket all the way to the moon. And you know what they do? Fucking nothing. You had a chance to parlay that big title win, that big win against me last week into a win against CB. Go straight to Zoe's office and say, hey, I beat CB, I beat APH. Now can I get a title shot? Instead, what did you do? You beat me. Then you went to become Zoe Zombies again, chasing after Machine Gun Bubblegum. You lose to CB, and then you're making jokes about Red Bane.
Machine Gun Bubblegum. Where
Isn't that your job?
From?
Isn't that your job? You said you were going to find a way to take her down and then get yourself a title shot.
Keep our owner safe. That
Jesus Christ, you don't even know your own
place,
fucking bylaws.
APH, and you don't see it.
How do you
No.
know what we're supposed to be doing?
You know what?
You
I
see more
think-
bullet than we do.
I think personally, this is just a lost cause at this point.
It is at this point.
They share one singular brain cell at this point, so it's no point. So
every single week, right? Every single week, Richie, people used to tell me, yo, I love it when APH comes on Hardmic and starts letting loose, starts letting it rip, starts yelling all over the place. Here's the problem, bro. I lost the will. It's one thing to yell at somebody because I see potential in them. That's what I did with you. That's what I did with everybody in my life. But these guys, I got no energy for y'all anymore.
APH, let's call a spade a spade. You don't come in here and explode. You make the entire thing about yourself. I have had this title reign and that title reign, and I beat this person and I beat that person, but you won't take responsibility for stealing somebody's spotlight, which is what you've been doing to us since day one.
Wait, Richie, I'm confused. It's stealing somebody's spotlight when you pin them in the middle of the ring? That's stealing?
What?
Jesus
What?
Christ.
What?
Okay, you did it to us last week. Bravo. Where's your title shot? See, I would be more happy if Zoe gave you the title shot, so at least we can just beat the shit out of you and call it a day.
There's nobody to fight you for the title. You're living in the land of delusion.
You might have just guaranteed that by saying that, APH, but hey, man, if that's what you're willing to do.
To be fair, at this point, I don't even care. I would much rather face Diamonds and Dollars. I would much rather face Red Bane and whoever the hell he can pick up as a partner. I would much rather face JTD and Sean Nova at this point.
You know what? That's better. That is a marquee match. That is a main event match right there.
That's main event. That's money.
Can you smell
What
that?
did you
Shot,
hear?
mate? Can you smell that?
What do we?
I smell fear, mate. That's what I smell.
Fear.
You know what
Okay.
I
Fear,
smell?
fear.
It's
Wait.
really clogging up this hard mic
I'm
right
gonna. I
now.
want to say this up to this point here. You want to
There you
say
go. Yeah.
that we fear you. We, the influence. Richie Rich, APH, Fears, Thomas Starr, Alex Surefire, Stars on Fire. We fear you. Bitch, I didn't fear you when you were in the paradigm. I never
Here we go.
feared you. And I will
I
never
think,
fear you. APH, I want
Richie,
to
you know
end
what
it.
I think?
No, you know what's
I
funny
think
though,
we're dragging
Richie?
this on a bit too long because at this point, these dudes ain't gonna ever learn. So let's just head back to the academy next week. We're gonna watch the show from there, and we're gonna see just who
Maybe you
actually
should
is
make a
worthy
dance
of a
routine to
tag title shot.
breaking
So let's
free.
end it.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe you
I
should
wanna
make
say
a
this
dance
last
So let's
routine
end
to
it,
breaking
Richie.
free.
End it, brother.
I want to say this last thing.
Go for it.
To Stars,
And then the
to
last
Stars
thing,
on
last
Fire. It it truly is, man, because I'm done talking to you. The final thing I want to say to you too. If you're actually willing to be what you're so-called best in the world of tag teaming, look at what we have. This proves that you are the best. So a little bit of advice from a from
I
a
don't need your
rookie
advice, to be quite
in
honest.
the industry. Just a little bit of advice from me.
I don't need your advice. Your advice sucks. That's the.
You clearly did
Yeah,
the
of
job
course, and
once
you're doing a
since
lot of
you've
it
been here,
right
but let's
now.
really talk
But
about
hey,
it.
eliminated
but hey,
from a,
let me
is
just
that
go ahead and
a-
pull this out for you right now. So let me just be honest with you, man. I suggest you and your partner here do some actual training.
Oh my
Get
God.
back to it because if you're on the biggest stage and you're facing us and we whip your asses, don't come crying to us for another shot. I'm done. Good night.
You know, Tom.
Woo!
Tom,
Woo!
you know what?
What?
That felt very spicy. That felt very
I
spicy.
don't know. I
Not
feel
gonna
very
lie.
motivated. Do you feel motivated?
I feel.
I feel like I'm
motivated.
soaring and flying.
You know, Tom. Maybe he's right. Just a teeny little bit. I have an idea. You know, we should go. We should have dinner over this. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
maybe we should
Okay.
get Chinese.
I'll back it.
Maybe we should get Chinese food. Enjoy some
But,
pickle.
we'll see. We'll see.
Linus Danielson. Screw you. You suck.
You hate
Hey,
that.
buddy. Well, your time is over. Don't insult me. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll see what Zoe says,
Uh-oh.
okay? We'll see what Zoe says. If you got the shot, you got the shot. If not, then whatever. Cry me a river. Surefire. But I want to talk to John Baker because John Baker, it's on, man. You got Soul one more time. It's official. How do you feel about this, man? I don't know, man. I wish you good luck, but it's going to be a tough. It's going to be a tough situation as you take on one of the most deadly in our business today.
You got that right, that's for sure. And that's something that even before the first time, I learned that very, very quickly, even before Cade. And then Cade was even more of a reality check. And we talk about how strong he is. We talk about what he can do. He's strong, but so am I. And I've grown since then. It's been what, since March? Something like that. We started beefing back in February. And had our Cade match in March. It's September now. I think all those months is a pretty long time to be training, getting stronger. And you know what? When the time comes, I'm ready. I'm finally ready this time, not just physically, but mentally.
Well, I hope you're ready because we already know how Soul Taker does each and every single time. He either ends careers or he makes you wish that your career was ended. And John Baker, we all remember the downfall at WrestleCade, how emotional it was for you. And I just wish you luck this time around. And hopefully this time it doesn't take a toll like it did last time if you was to lose. But hopefully you also find a way to win.
And I appreciate it, but it's like I said on Rise tonight. It wasn't a dark day, even though it looked like it. It was a character building day. because that's exactly what taking those big L's does. All it's supposed to do is teach you what not to do next time. It builds who you are, and it helps you forge and strengthen your art. And that is why this time I'm more ready than I've ever been. If you're out there, Soul, be prepared for a reawakening, a reality check. Because it's coming. It's coming hard.
Oh, wow. Well, I do want to ask a mentor of yours, a person you look up to. Devlin
Sure
O'Brien,
thing.
the Iron Stallion champion. Devlin, do you think he has a shot at Enigma Soul? Do you believe in John Baker going into this matchup?
Why are you asking this?
It's a
Why-
general question.
No.
You've been in the ring with them last week. I
You
want to know from you.
Go fuck yourself. How about
Oh.
that? Yeah. You.
Oh.
You. Yeah. Asking me dumbass questions. What's wrong with you? Of course
What's
he's
wrong with
going
me?
to lose. Of course he's going to lose. He lost the last time. I don't understand what makes him think he's ready for a second round with Soul. He's just going to end you again, and then where do you go, Baker? You go cry in your little corner because you lost twice?
I just have a question for you, big man. What if I don't? What if I do end up winning this time? Then what's that make you look like?
Doesn't make me look like anything. I've got a towel around my waist right now. I don't see anything around your waist except a soul who's going to end your career, most likely. Because I don't think you're ready for him. You say you're ready for him. Hell, I don't know why you're trying to pick a fight with him again. But clearly you just don't learn your lesson. You're trying to prove something. And all you're going to prove is that you're worthless and nothing.
We'll just have to find out when the time comes, but just know this. With the fact that we both have taken L's to him, if I happen to win, what's that say about you? That tells me that I could probably beat your ass again like I did the first time.
Look, I've taken an L to him, yes. But I've also got a
Also
win.
taken an L to me.
I've got a win over him. Have you got a win over him? Yeah, it might not have been by pin. That's why I wanted a rematch to make it fair, because, you know, honor. I actually care about honor in this company. But
Which I
it's
respect.
still,
Yep.
he's still got an L. I still got a win over him. You haven't. And you're not going to get a win over him. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you're not. You're going to lose, and then you're going to go, where does my career go from here? And you're going to just go down the drain, and no one will remember who John Baker is.
That's
Yeah, put 20 on
that's
that.
horrible. Why would you say that to John?
I don't.
He's just
give
trying to
two
be a
shits.
realist, is what it is. That's exactly what he's trying
Maybe
to
you
be. He's
should
trying to
pick
be a
up the
realist.
phone to your friends, Devlin. I mean,
Yeah, Devlin.
No. What? Why? He phones me now because he heard what I had to say on Hardmic last week. He clearly didn't fucking listen. I said I wasn't going to pick up the fucking phone. You can leave all the messages you want. You have to come face to face with me. If he wants to talk, he needs to show up to the show and come to the locker room and chat to me. He needs
You
to
know
get
how
off his
dangerous that-
ass.
he went through a whole light fixture. Like, he's not ready to show up. He can't leave his house. He's hurt. He's injured.
Well, if
He
he's...
barely won the war.
Well, you know, I get it, and I understand that, but, you know...
Thanks to Carter Blackwell, he won the war, but he barely won it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no. No. Again, I could have won that for our team. You know, if all this hadn't happened, I could have won this. You say Carter won the war? No. So you're basically saying we did fuck all in this match. We just got the
I'm not saying
living
that. I'm not-
asses beaten to us. Also, you're saying that he can't. It's dangerous. Well, guess what? As he wants our friendship to stay together, I want him to prove it by coming. I came to him all the overtimes. If he can't get off his ass, sit on a little wheelchair or whatever the fuck, and get his ass to the show and talk to me and tell me what's going on, tell me why he didn't tell me the truth. Oh, I just forgot. Bullshit. Load of dog shit bullshit. I'm angry. I'm out. I'm done with this friendship unless he shows his ass up. Yeah. So he can email me, he can phone call me. Nothing's going to happen. You can send me little gifts. You can send me a puppy. You can send me beer. Nothing's going to happen. I want him to show up. I don't care how. It can be by helicopter, by a bus, by a train. I don't give two shits. If he wants to prove that our friendship means anything, he'll do it. Even if he's hurting.
Hey, Devlin, you might as well check your email now. I think you just got a message, but
Yeah, I'm not checking that.
all right, well, come on, one more for the road. Wish John Baker good luck. Come on, at least do that. He's gonna go through a tough match. You respect him. You have honor. Can you just wish him good luck? Because he's gonna need it.
Yeah, sure. Guess what? Yeah, you got a point. I do have honor. I care. Yeah, you're right. John Baker, I wish
Yes,
you
sir.
good luck, but you're gonna lose.
Well, I appreciate your opinion. At least you're honest, and honest is all I can ask for.
John Baker, I think you've just been cursed. That's what he does. The Irish
Hey,
curse.
fair enough.
Let's see
Hey, at
if
least
he'll
he's
be able to
honest.
break that. Well, that's Devin O'Brien. A new side of Devlin. Don't trust anybody. He's only about himself, which maybe it's going to work out in the long run. But hopefully him and Lyons can get back on the same page. But it's all down the lines now. Can he make it to the arena? Who knows? Who knows? And let's talk about the ongoing saga from the war after War Games. Merc, you finally broke down. You said, hey, if you don't believe in me, I'm willing to earn my shot even more so by taking on Corvo. And what's going through your head after that backstage scene? You didn't know if the cameras are rolling, but they were.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly. Well, I'm sorry. How rude of me, right? Lions, appreciate you taking this time to interview me. Um, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I feel like everybody's has the road ahead of them. Everybody's got their own mindset and their own goals, right? And of course, I didn't do it by myself. I was part of a 4-man team come War Games. I didn't care if I got the pin or not. It's just contributing to the team to get the W, and thankfully we did, right? So because of that, I have a clean slate. I have nothing in front of me. I see the Elimination Chamber. I see an opportunity. I'm like, that is a lot of talent. That's a lot of individuals in there. And the television championship, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I think Gerard Bowden has done nothing, absolutely nothing this past year except elevate that TV championship to another level that it's never been. So why wouldn't I want to be able to participate for that? I was just going into the office, like I said. I was trying to make sure my clearance came through, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just meant to be or what it was between me and Corvo meeting, man. But yeah, it happened. It happened. It's not an ego hit. It's not anything about me. It's more about the honor part. I was listening to what Devlin was just saying a little while ago, and he hit the key part. Something that I value a lot is honor in this company. And I have absolutely no problem putting my money where my mouth is. And if I happen to lose my spot, I lose it. But I'm all about competition. So
Well, I like the drive. And did you happen to see what happened to out there in that tag main event, Bowden, JTD? Everybody's talking about it. Where's your opinions lie in this one, since you might be a part of this in-game chamber?
look, I I was watching. I was actually watching backstage. I did get a little distracted towards the end. I think I saw Stars on Fire running behind me. Redbane was chasing him with a broken arm. Dude's nuts. But look, I don't know. I know I dealt with Tone earlier this year with Paradigm. I know he is a very strategic individual. As much as I may not like him or see eye to eye, like he's strategic, man. He's been in this game for a very long time. So I know that him and Josh had a plan cooking up, and unfortunately, all hell's breaking loose. I don't know what happened between JTD, Nova, and Gerard. I'm not sure if it was miscommunication or what it's going on, but I don't know. It doesn't involve me. I'm just saying I didn't. you know,
It's all fair in love and war, and in all
Yeah,
fairness, every man for himself. If you're indeed in the chamber, if you beat Corvo, you got to deal with the drama. A part of this matchup. You're fresh off of War Games. You got one of the greatest TV champions you've ever seen, the best TV champion of this decade, bar none. But
I agree with that. Yeah.
now you're going in there with a boxer by yourself, one-on-one. And Corvo, I believe, is here. Any last words before your matchup next week to Merc, now that he's listening?
I hope Merc has a good dentist after I'm done with him.
Oh, my. He said he's going to knock out your teeth.
Oh, he didn't say that. He just said I have a good dental plan. I mean, I don't know. I think my teeth look pretty okay. I don't know what you were getting at, but yeah, I'm good.
We'll definitely be insured next week, and I'm looking forward to the Corvo versus 2TM matchup next week. Merc versus Corvo, and we're going to find out who will indeed be in that chamber as the spot is on the line. Anything you want to say, Merc?
About anything specific or?
Anything to add with what's going on here on Rise?
Look, man, it's wild. Like the past couple months, I feel like competition has definitely spiked up. Everybody's stepping up their game. Everybody's trying to do that the best that they possibly can do. I know for me, I mean, this isn't an excuse or nothing, but I have a lot going on. I'm jumping through hurdles, trying to get medically cleared. Have my mind, my focus on the Elimination Chamber match, and now I have to worry about Corvo. But that, I mean, I'll deal with that next week, and whoever is the better man that night, whatever. Like I'm gonna give it my all, and I'm gonna try to get to that Elimination Chamber. The one thing that I will say though is I have seen a lot of alliances, a lot of little friendly stuff interacting between all the competitors, and I'll just say this straight up, just so I'm being as completely transparent as I possibly can. Nova and I are friends. JTD and I are acquaintances. And I'm just letting them know right now there is no friendships. The second that we get into that Elimination Chamber, I'm going to take it to Nova. I'm going to bring my A game just like I would expect him to bring it to me, because that's the level of respect that we have. I mean, we're competitors first, right? And this is for the television championship. This means everything. So, yeah, tune in next week and let's see what's going on.
Indeed. I remember when you two last collided. Could very well happen in the in-game chamber. I wish you good luck in your match next week against Corvo.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I mean it like Devlin, not like Devlin, but I mean it in a sincere way. Almost said it the other way, but hey, man, that's why we're live. And I can't deny that I'm a bit nervous about the next person who's about to join me, because there's a lot of drama, and I feel like it's going to spell out of control. So feel free to jump in when you guys want to. We're going to talk about the controversy that happened tonight in the in-game chamber. First, I want to hear from the person who got laid out when mistakes were indeed made. Bowden, you got a bullseye. How do you feel about it here tonight at the ending of that match?
All right, hold on. My mind is just all fuzzy right now. You know what I mean? I come out there to help after I've just went through a hard-fought match where I'm battling and I'm breaking and I'm going through with Dalton Thunder, and I take the time out of my night, the time out of my time where I could have been just sitting back there resting, watching them get the brakes beat off of them by Joshua Fatone White, that I get hit with a bullseye, all because I had a chair in my hand, all because I came out to help, all because I wanted to help somebody that I kind of considered a good friend of mine in JTD. Wow, that is just insane to me. And to hear all these people come up like Merck, try to say that he didn't see it happen, everybody trying to say that they didn't see it happen, that they know what happened. But you know what? I should have expected this. I should have been expecting this. You know why? Because it seems like the target is just all on my back all of a sudden. It just seems like the target is just on me all of a sudden, Lions. It just seems like everybody wants to aim their shot at the champ, and rightfully so. But here's what I'm not going to take. I'm not going to sit here and take all these people trying to come at me from all different angles. So JTD, if I really wanted to hit you upside the head with a steel chair, I would have done it right between your eyes so you can see the man who did it to you. I wouldn't have hit you in the back of the head like Whiskers did to you out there tonight. But you know what? I'm going to just let that all be. You know why? You know why, Jonathan? Because I should have seen this coming out. I should have seen this coming out of you way longer than that. I should have seen this coming out of all of you, as a matter of fact, that I can't trust anybody in this chamber. I should have known. I should have put my wisdom into play, and I should have thought better. But I didn't. You want to know why? Because I thought at least I could trust a couple people. You know, I saw there was 4 of us, and there was 2 of, them that we don't like. And all of a sudden, I'm getting hit upside the head with a bullseye. You know what? I just can't think right now, Lions. I really just can't. I really just can't. But, Jonathan, I see you're here. Right now. So why don't you go ahead and talk? I see you here. Don't be looking at me right now like you will. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and settle this right now. What happened out there, Jonathan? What happened out there, buddy?
Listen, man. I don't know what was happening, but it just seems like ever since this match has been announced, it seems like, or even since I've been here, it's like someone always wants to attack me from the back. They can never attack me man to man, face to face. And all I can say is that I blacked out, and it was all on instinct. I don't know if you hit me or not.
That is funny. That is very, very funny.
I didn't see who hit me. All I seen was one man with a chair, and I acted it on my instincts.
Instincts, or was it already planned? You know what I mean? I'm starting to feel like you and Nova and all y'all had this plan from the jump to try to take me out of this match. Almost try to get me out of the way so he ain't got to deal with the champ when it comes down to endgame. I'm starting to think that all y'all wanted to do was to get me out of that match so y'all can have free reign, and at least one of your little buddies over there with Merck and Sean Nova would have became COH World's Television Champion. That is what I'm starting to think.
Bowden.
Hold on.
This is not a plan, dude. There's no plan behind it.
Me and Jonathan over here,
okay.
You're not in this, buddy.
Go off.
You're not in this, buddy. You're not in this, buddy.
Go off.
See, you're doing all that talking right now, big buddy. But you weren't doing all that talking when I went by you. You saw what happened. You saw Josh Wolf hit him upside.
I didn't see anything. What are you talking about?
Stare you right in your eyes. Oh, so now you want to lie. Buddy. Okay, I see how.
Listen, you need to act like Tone White's hairline and fall back a little bit. All right, I'm here. I see you in the ring with the chair. I came and asked you what's up. You acting like I hit you with the move. I didn't hit you with the move. Don't come yelling at me. I didn't do anything to you.
You saw what happened. How else do I need to explain this?
If I saw what happened, why would I come to you?
That y'all are trying to plan this. I really do. You know what I mean?
No one told you to come into the ring. No one told you to come into our match. We didn't plan for that. You brought yourself in. Did you see Merck come in? No, he learned to mind his own business. But you have to come in and make it about you. This is your fault. Whatever happened to you is on you. And still, don't yell at me like I did that to you. Watch yourself.
Oh, wow. No. I'm not going to watch myself. I think you need to.
Nah, I'm not.
It's me and Jonathan's conversation like that, buddy. Hey,
you brought my name up when I came in because I was. You brought my name up. That's why I came in. I'm not like you where I walk in where I'm not invited, right? I'm not
like you. Don't get in my face right now, buddy. Hey, we can go ahead and We can strap up the boots right now and make the ring talk. You know what I mean?
Guys, settle down.
You ain't gotta say nothing but a word. You ain't gotta say nothing but a word.
Let's go do it right now. Then let's go do it right now.
Guys, settle down. There's a lot of animosity going on right now. You know, there's a lot of mistrust going on, and you know, it's, you know, maybe it was my bad. You know, I should have known that Josh and Tone, you know, had a plan and everything, but it's like Merc said, you know, like you can't really trust anyone here. And, you know, I think we just all need to take a step back, you know. We need to fall back like Tone's hairline, guys.
You know what? That don't even matter.
Wrestling move on me. Oh God. Huh?
That don't even matter at this point. You know what I mean? Because at least now I see the true colors of it. Now I see what all y'all are here to do. Now I see that every single last one of y'all are willing to do anything before in-game to try to at least get a head start before the match even starts, before the day even comes where we all have to walk into this sinister structure and beat ourselves to death for the COH Wars television title. I see it clear as day. But I can tell you this right now. If you think it's going to be that easy to get this championship out of my hands, you have another thing coming. Like I told your little buddy Merc over there, Sean Nova, if you want to take this title away from me, you better drag it out of my dead hands, because I'm not giving it up. And I'm not giving it up that easy. Now, I guess I can say my catchphrase. Oh, my brother! Testify!
Got to get him like a hot lemon or something like that for his throat right there.
He's very angry.
I mean, I kind of see his point. If that happened to me, I'd be a little upset too. But again, why he yelling at me about it? So whatever.
Also, before you go,
yes,
you eliminated yourself.
No. Nobody eliminated me. Nobody in this room.
You eliminated yourself.
Can say that they eliminated me. That did not happen. No one eliminated yourself.
You had a chance to go after the world title, and you decided to say, "Hey, if I eliminate myself, no one can eliminate me." Do you know how stupid that is? You had the ball in your court, and you just shot a big old air ball, man.
Listen, no one could say they defeated me in a Royal Rumble. I got that.
I mean, that's all that I was the one in the ring, so you know, like technically,
I mean, did you touch me? No, you did not.
I could have, but you eliminated yourself.
What are you, Professor X? What are you doing?
Yeah, I did it with my telekinesis, man.
Sure. But also just get the just off topic here. RIP to Red Bane's arm. He won the match like a champ. I'm surprised by that. Sharks on Fire can talk all they want, but that's all they can do besides running away from people and begging for a title match. But yeah. Speedy recovery, man. That's it.
I agree, man. His arm looked like a rubber band out there tonight. That was crazy. And good luck on the chamber, guys. It's going to be a packed house. And hopefully Tone and Josh Wolf gets what they deserve.
Yep.
At the end-game chamber. After what happened tonight, the disqualification, I was happy about the ref until that matchup. What a poor decision. A poor decision.
It's unfortunate. What can you do?
Exactly, Nova, exactly. And JTD, I don't know what happened between you and Bowden out there, but hopefully it gets solved in the in-game chamber.
Every man for himself out there, man.
Exactly. But now, I think it's time to return to the hot seat with the one and only Will Steele. So you know what time it is. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. We here again, Will Steele, and now the ball is in your court.
I'm gonna make it very easy for you, Lions, and I'm just gonna take this microphone. I'm gonna let you sit in your seat because I got a lot of shit to talk about.
Please
because
do.
Apparently, the general manager over here want to run my name through the dirt, saying he ain't biased. All I did is ruffle his suit and just chuck him aside. Not my fault he caught Crude on the side end. But hey, I got suspended for going on 2 weeks now. Crude straight up knocked your ass out. And you just slap him on the wrist. Yeah, I really feel like there's no bias. That's a little crazy to me. But in my absence, I have seen that you have been just advertising this Elimination Chamber for the television title. It's really ridiculous, really. You're advertising all the dudes that wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Nova, Merc, Gerard Bowen. I'm the one that unlocked the door to the forbidden door. They came through off of my back. I'm the bridge maker. I'm the guy that did that. But you over here just giving everybody, hey, Will's not here. Come on to go to the top of the thing. And let's not talk about your flavor of the year, JTD. I don't know if you're a mark, if you're praising him or giving him the 1, 2, 3 in the back, okay? Because you are giving him the red carpet treatment he just got here. I'm an honor bound original, and I never got that treatment. But here comes JTD, private locker room, private gym. What, he got his own private ice cream parlor in the back? What's going on here, huh? Just say you like him more than everybody else already. Give him his own office. He can sit right next to you. This treatment you want to give me, I understand. I really do, because you're jealous. It's understandable. But the attention should be on the real deal. The attention should be on the world title that I still have. I laid out your world champion not once, but twice. I hold this title that Lion Danielson over here wants to call me counterfeit. But for me to hold this title means I had to lay a homie out, right? I made him stay up to the lights twice. I did that. But yet you want to punish me. Lion Danielson, your brother talks some serious sense to this dude and to me. Because he knows what a big money match is. Me and Crew's match of Summer Series ended in a draw. I wasn't satisfied. Crew wasn't satisfied. And the Honorverse wasn't satisfied. They want their money's worth, and I want my world title. But he wants to just, hey, cancel the match. Don't touch me. Oh my God, I'm hurt. I fear for my life. Shut your bitch ass up. You over here want to promote how you, I didn't lose my title. I beat Brett. Yo, you survived Brett. Let's really be honest here. You survived Brett. Brett's my hero because he took out your baby makers. He's a world champion right here. He is the true world champion. You escaped him. But it ain't about this. It's about the real deal. The big bad of COH making his triumphant return next week. But I understand. I gotta give the title back to the rightful champion. Oh, okay, whatever. But trust me, people gonna stop talking about this chamber like it's the big bad all ends. Once I make my appearance, they're gonna know what's really going on. The world title will be back in the picture. Understand that for sure.
Well, Will, you said what you said, man. I think you answered all my questions. I just ripped up the sheet. You said it all. Next week, you're going to give the title back. Or are you?
Hey, stay tuned for sure. Stay tuned. I haven't set foot in a ring in a minute, and I do feel like getting up in there. You think I talked while I talk here? Oh, just wait. Y'all gonna know who the big bad of COH really is. I didn't get the name The Real Deal. I earned that name. You may have forgot about that back in Honor Bound Swift, but trust me, I'm gonna remind you who I am. And at Endgame, when I put your guy down for a third time, you're gonna see me as your world champion, and you won't do shit about it.
Ryan Swift's got a dilemma on his hands next week on COH Rise. It's Merc versus Corvo. Good fight. Good night. See you next week on Hardmic.